I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now.
I think that guy is so unusual.
Yeah.
His style so unusual, and his like patience.
Yes.
Yeah.
And makes him a guy that's one of the most complete fighters right now of our time.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis is the most dangerous boxer today because of his incredible power, speed, and accuracy. He stays patient, waits for the right moment, and then knocks out his opponents with ease. His defense, quick movements, and ability to adjust make him almost impossible to beat. With extreme confidence and a killer instinct, Tank dominates his rivals and proves he's the most feared fighter in boxing. Teddy Atlas calls him the most complete fighter today, praising his ability to box, punch, and adapt to any opponent. With top-level power, speed, defense, and intelligence, Tank has everything needed to rule the sport.
He reminds me of the old-time janitors, the superintendents in the big buildings, those big buildings, and they had a big brass key ring about this big with 1,000 keys on it. But every key, they knew that key was for a certain door to get into the building. When he's moving around, I'm saying, he's the super with that big key ring, and he's looking for the right key to get in the door.
You're great with the analogies. I love that. I love the analogies.
And he finds the right key.
He does.
He doesn't walk into a room and like, bang, oh my God, I shouldn't open that door. And a lot of guys do. Romero walked into that room. Garcia walked into that room,
Yeah.
So he don't. And that's part of what separates him and makes him a guy that's one of the most complete fighters right now of our time.
Joe Rogan praises Gervonta "Tank" Davis for his patience and accuracy in the ring. He points out that Davis doesn't rush, but waits for the perfect moment to attack. In the early rounds, Davis throws fewer punches than other top fighters, carefully studying his opponent and looking for openings. Rogan also highlights Davis's nuclear option, his devastating knockout power, which gives him incredible confidence in every fight. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, calling him possibly the best fighter today. Many compare Davis to Tyson because both have explosive knockout power, relentless aggression, and a killer instinct in the ring. Like Tyson in his prime, Davis strikes fear in his opponents, knowing that one punch can end the fight at any moment.
I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now, but he's got a tough fight coming up. He's the top dog. There's no doubt about it. He showed that. But Barrios, he's a pretty good fighter. Last time I saw him fight, he was pretty durable.
Davis, a lot of people say he reminds you of them. Does he remind you of yourself?
There we go.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't. Maybe just getting in trouble with the law. Other than that, no.
Roy Jones Jr. believes no one in boxing today can beat Gervonta "Tank" Davis. He admires Davis's ability to box, punch, and execute his game plan perfectly. According to Jones, very few fighters today have the complete package that Davis offers. His mix of power, speed, and skill makes him a rare talent who can adapt to any opponent and always find a way to win.
The best ones out there is what they don't know gets less respect for it, but one of the best ones out there. Now his mouth a little different, you know what I'm saying? He's a different kind of character when it comes to the mouth. Yeah. Because that's where he's from. But he's really one of the pound the best ones of the coup. And I'm tell you why he's the best one of the coup to me. He can punch, but he also can box. You understand me? Some that can box can't punch. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do a left side, right side, he can do whatever he needs to do as a southpaw to get the job done. And that's saying a lot, because not many guys can do that today.
You're gonna have some music on that bit, ain't it?
Gervonta "Tank" Davis always comes to his fights in top shape. His dedication to training helps him maintain a high work rate, keep his power strong in the later rounds, and stay sharp on defense. His endurance and ability to stay explosive late in fights make him one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing.
Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night. It all depends what fits you. Like, I run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night or I run, and that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside, so I just be in the gym and home. That's it. Like, I don't go nowhere.
In addition to his incredible power, Gervonta Tank Davis has exceptional speed and agility. His quick footwork lets him move around opponents easily, while his fast hands allow him to land precise and devastating combinations.
Frank was on stage. He said, "I'm going to beat Tank's ass." What's your response to that?
A lot of them said that. A lot of them said that, and I want him to have that attitude because, again, I know what's under the hood with him. He's forward built tough.
Some people just go away and be...
But you specifically?
Me? First of all, I get a camp house, out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night, It all depends what fits you. Like, I run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night or I run, and that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside, so I just be in the gym and home.
His ability to explode at any moment makes him unpredictable, keeping opponents guessing and unsure of his next move.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
With his unmatched power, speed, skill, and killer instinct, Gervonta Tank Davis continues to dominate the boxing world. His ability to adapt, stay patient, and deliver devastating knockouts makes him one of the most feared fighters today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more boxing content. Rocket Boxing Glove.